right, welcome back. Missed yesterday. I'm going to be taking, so my schedule will be, because I did get the radio set up, for the most part. It's on Airtime Pro, titled Resistance of Tyranny. It's internet radio, so there's not an actual call sign there, but you can just find it under Resistance of Tyranny. And my show will be at, I can't remember the exact time. I think I'll let you guys know later on this week before I have it, because I did schedule a time for it on Sunday. It might have been it was either 4 or sometime later in the evening. I can't remember, but it was definitely in the evening. And so I just set it for about a half hour long. So that's what I'm going to shoot for, and then possibly do more in the future. But that'll be, Sundays will just be that, and it'll be everything I've talked about all week together in one broadcast, and more added to that. So I'll go into more detail because I have longer time. But I'm just giving you guys a basic breakdown here, and then I can go into more detail on Sundays. So Sundays there'll be no YouTube, no podcast. It'll just be the broadcast of everything from that previous week. So I got in the habit of doing that. I didn't record yesterday on Sunday. But Texas and Florida ordered bars to stop serving alcohol on site Friday. Amid a surge, they're just doing more testing. And again, anybody who ever had a cold virus, which is what the coronavirus is, it has the HIV delivery system. It's got major gain of function. You've heard this before. It attacks the testicles. Again, it's a real virus. Masks don't help. Even an N95 mask, it's too many microns of the virus. It slips through there. So it doesn't help. It is a real virus, and then the vaccine will probably trigger the cancer it gives you. But the effects of it now are very minimal. And, I mean, you won't get away from it either way. But you see how it's such a fraud. So the second lockdown's coming. It's already in Texas and Florida. It's going to be the schools and everything else. Sports will get canceled. All of that. And so I'm not even going to go into too much detail there. They're just doing more testing, and anybody who had the flu or anything, they test positive. So second lockdown is happening. Hopefully Trump doesn't really let it happen, but I mean, it's really the state's decision. He has the power to override it, but he's too much of a you-know-what to do that. 3D chess. The Democrat-controlled House voted on Friday to make Washington, D.C. the country's 51st state and rename it Washington. Douglas Commonwealth, replacing the Italian explorer. Christopher Columbus and Maryland-born abolitionist Frederick Douglass. That's really all I'm going to cover. It's just more Democrat virtue signaling, claiming they care about Black lives. Black Lives Matter when they're the KKK Democrats. Horrible, horrible, disgusting people we're dealing with, and they must be stopped.